back to the channel. You're joined here by your boy Philly, and today I just want to talk about the dangers of changing strategy to strategy. So I will be talking about what I noticed about changing strategies, the dangers of changing from one strategy to another from my own experience. So guys, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, let's get straight right into it guys, the dangers of changing strategy to strategy. So one thing I've noticed from my journey about changing from one strategy to another strategy is that it delays the time for you to become successful or to become a successful trader, because you really do not give yourself enough time. You don't give yourself enough time to stick to one thing to the point where you understand it fully and it starts working for you. And another thing is that it just every time you change your strategy, it's like you're starting all over again. So for example, if maybe you've been trading this strategy, maybe you're trading this strategy with this mentor, you start that, and then you've been with that mentor for like maybe 3 months, 4 months, you've been trading their strategy, and then suddenly you go on Instagram, you're seeing this guy who's making a lot of money. They look like they're making a lot of money and things like that, and you take some losses, maybe you take 3 losses in a row or something like that, and you start feeling like maybe your strategy isn't working. You start feeling like, maybe this strategy doesn't work and maybe the other strategy works. But something that's really important to know is that every trading strategy is going to encounter losses, no matter what strategy it is. Even if you're using the best strategy in the world, it's going to take losses. So it's really important to always stick to one thing, because the moment you try to change from this strategy to another strategy, it's like you're going to be starting from square one again. And the more you keep on doing that, you will feel like trading doesn't work. You'll be like, this trading thing is bullshit. You'll be like, it doesn't work, because you keep on jumping from one strategy to another strategy and you're not giving yourself enough time to make one thing work for you. It's not the strategies that don't work. It's not that Forex doesn't work. It's you that doesn't work. And it's something that I've gone through and I've seen a lot, and I've been changing from one strategy to another strategy to another strategy to another strategy. And also during that time of changing from one strategy to the next strategy, I also learned something really important, and that was that strategy is not the most important thing in Forex. Of course, you need a strategy in order to become a trader, because you need to be able to identify an edge. You need to be able to know where you're going to get in the market and when you're going to come out of the market. But that's not the most important thing in the markets. The most important thing in the markets is psychology and risk management. So what is psychology? Psychology is just about your mind, the mindset of a trader. If you do not have the mindset of a trader, you cannot succeed in the markets. If you do not use proper risk management, you cannot succeed in the market, because as I just said, there's no strategy out there that's going to give you 100% winning streak. There is no strategy out there that's going to be like that. So if you do not have proper risk management, how are you going to keep your trading account? Because every strategy, as I just said, will take losses, and sometimes you can even go on a streak of losses. Maybe you can go on three losing trades. Maybe you can go on 4 losing trades. Maybe you can have a bad month, bad week, something like that. So if you're not using proper risk management, you're going to blow your account. You're going to blow your account. And also, if you do not have proper psychology, you're also going to blow your account, because you won't be disciplined enough to wait for your setup to show itself. You won't be disciplined enough to follow your rules, to be like, okay, fine, these are my rules, I'm going to listen to this, and I'm only going to get into the market when this shows. So if you do not have the proper psychology, what happens is that you have your rules there, but then when you get on the markets, if you just see something, you want to get into a trade and you break your rules, which means you're going to take losses, because breaking your rules leads to taking losses. And if you're taking losses, it could easily lead to you blowing your account. And then you're going to start thinking that, maybe this Forex thing doesn't work. It's you that doesn't work.